Batman. Batman.
Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option.
Starfire. Batman. Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Let's see if...
Begin. Starfire wins. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Ooh.
Earth has a new protector.
Begin.
Now don't you feel silly? You need to work out more. I'm not even tired. You must admit this is exciting.
Ooh.
Now apologize. You need to work out more.
Ooh.
Supergirl wins. Begin.
Now don't you feel silly? exciting. I'm not even tired.
Supergirl wins. Enchantress. Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Fair warning. She's an evil hag. My god, Rao will protect me.
Like he protected your mother?
Begin.
Ooh, I hate the bell.
Now apologize.
You're as naive as June.
Oh my.
Supergirl wins. Superman. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
We should respect this planet. Robin. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Gorilla City. Begin.
Strike for strike, you're losing.
Now don't you feel silly?
Robin wins. Begin.
Get up. Go back to the dojo. Skill beats powers any day.
Robin wins. Wonder Woman. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
Strike for strike, you're losing.
Yield. Hail Hestia.
Robin wins. Superman. Aquaman. Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp. Begin.
Please, don't get up.
Getting that sinking feeling?
Superman wins. Dr. Fate. Fighters approaching Slaughter Slump. Begin.
Superman must not reign.
Please, don't get up.
Dr. Fate wins. Begin.
more Mr. Boy Scout. Ready to quit yet?
Dr. Fate wins. Begin.
Piercing light of Amun-Ra.
Please, don't get up. Ready to quit yet?
Superman wins. Begin.
Boy Scout.
Back to the stars with you.
Dr. Fate wins. Superman. Dr. Fate. Fighters approaching the Batcave. Begin.
Vengeance of Horus. Betray your kin. Vengeance of Horus. Vengeance of Horus.
The strong protect the weak. Stay down.
Dr. Fate wins.
Begin.
Vengeance of Horus.
Ready to quit yet? The strong protect the weak.
Become your nightmare.
Dr. Fate wins.
Begin.
Vengeance of Horus.
Strong protect the weak.
You will betray your kin.
Superman wins. Supergirl. Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp. Begin.
Now don't you feel silly?
Still figuring out those powers?
Kryptonians call that a beatdown. You need to work out more.
Superman wins. Dr. Fate. Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison. Begin.
Vengeance of Horus.
it yet? The strong protect the weak.
Dr. Fate wins. Superman. Batman. The Flash. Fighters approaching Metropolis. Begin.
Quit pulling your punches.
Next time, try stretching first.
Powers don't matter. You're done with the regime.
Never again, Bruce.
The Flash wins. Blue Beetle. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Slowing down, old-timer?
Begin.
says you suck. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Blue Beetle wins. Deadshot. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Got any hobbies besides killing?
Not really.
How about community service?
Begin.
Not bad, huh? Scarab did that. Scarab says you suck. I think I got the better toys. Not bad, huh?
You can, you just don't know it.
Blue Beetle wins. Black Canary. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
call me black and...
Blue Beetle wins. Aquaman. Dr. Fate. Fighters approaching Metropolis. Begin. Supergirl. Fighters approaching contact. Begin.
Feel Poseidon's wrath. Feel the ocean's power.
Aquaman wins. Batman. Fighters approaching Metropolis. Begin.
Who needs a Kraken?
Aquaman wins. Robin. Robin. Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Another body to send back to Batman.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Maybe I want to watch you suffer.
Begin.
Clearly you lack training. Where did you train?
Robin wins. Dr. Fate. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin.
I'm the future of crime fighting.
Piercing light of Amun Ra. Vengeance of Horna.
Robin wins.
My bad. My bad. My bad, Holly.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Hart, wide open, he fires. Hands it from downtown. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Obviously, Bridges has practiced this look to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
There's Garland. Rebounded by Hart.
seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Now Garland. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The first one falls. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Bridges outside. Out to Brunson. Garland with the defensive effort. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 feet out. Mobley misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Anunoby outside. And a miss there on the triple. Up top, Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
To the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 5, Precious Achiuwa.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. To the inside, here's Mobley. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David. Mitchell wide open.
Donovan Mitchell
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Back to Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is good from Jerome.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Towns. No good with the layup. Wade outside. Pass to Hunter. Got a piece of it. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Achua, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack on the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Shakes them. Garland does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
To the left wing. Towns for 3. New York, no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Anunoby outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McBride's shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Down low. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. .141 left now here in the second. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Pass to McBride. Brunson scanning the floor to end the cold streak. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. To the middle. Cleveland moving it around. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Allen. Missed inside. Now the Knicks with it. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Here's McBride. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
27-23.
Thompson inside. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Here's Anunoby. Off target at the rim. And so we conclude the first half. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Towns. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Back to Anunoby. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Wade. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Pass to McBride. Wade, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Jerome, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Payne for the 3. That shot missing. And here are the Cavaliers. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Cavaliers.
Spectacular move. Your next breaker and screw.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Stolen by Garland. A 3 from Strus. A three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Towns. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Hart. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Garland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. There's the 3. New York missing again. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Strus. Latre. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Inside. There's Garland. Goes up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Really left alone that time. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Payne gets a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Knicks trail by 9. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Payne. Six on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. Thompson with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. And here is Hunter. Scoreless thus far. Here's Thompson. 1 second left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final.
The Cavaliers, 43.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Knicks trail by 6. 3-pointer right. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland with the ball. There's Garland. And here's Strus for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
That's from.
And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Anunoby. Cavaliers with the rebound. For 3, Mitchell buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He gets it in there.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Pass to McBride. Anunoby with it. Will it go? McBride's shot is off. Here's Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Achua. And here comes the break. Puts up a deep 3. New York, no good that time either. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
Second team.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's Strus on the wing.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
To the paint. New York moving the ball around. And the Knicks miss again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brunson with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Now. Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Dallas Mavericks. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Dallas. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Clock at 4. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Now here's Morant. And Davis sends it back. Tries again. And another miss by Memphis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Out to Thompson. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant left side. Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. Here's Edey. Covered by Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight. We'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. It's deflected. The kick out to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Now, here's Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it goes down 2 points.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie attacking.
Defense tries to stop Dinwiddie on the drive, but he doubles down and is able to draw the foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Here's Huff. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 7.
Memphis foul.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Driving the lane, Kennard's shot is off.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now here's Davis. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Pippen. The layup off target. The Mavericks trailing.
Memphis foul.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Aldama can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Irving. And here is Marshall. Still scoreless. Lively.
Monster flush that time from the big man.
Here's Aldama. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Memphis out in front. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Right wing. Inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dinwiddie with it. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
So both teams making some changes here. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Irving to the left wing. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that.
Down low. Bing, no good.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis moving that ball around. Can't connect from short range. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And Memphis making a change here. That's good from Lively. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The kick out to Irving. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finish off the break. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
To the wing right side. Back to Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Morant missing.